What's going on, people? It is me, the BBK, and welcome back to the Boss's Clubhouse. Oh, yes. All right, all right, all right. Hi, what's up, YouTube? Happy Saturday. It's not quite 1 o'clock where I am, and I have been up. I have eaten. I have enjoyed the rainfall. I have enjoyed it all. It's been a wonderful morning. I haven't been up too long. But it's raining here in California. You know what Tony said? It never rains in Southern California. We finally got some rain. I've been waiting on some rain for a minute to kind of clean up the area, the streets, because we never get rain and we need rain on a regular basis. But I mean, it is what it is. Last night, you guys, I did find two pool halls that were open, and they were open till 1 o'clock. I drove by there. I did not get out and go in and get the information. I can always get that today. Hey, Miss Warrior. Hey, baby. I'm doing good. How are you and the baby? How is everything? How's it feel? How does it feel being a mother? Isn't it great? Yes, it's beautiful. Are you getting any sleep? Are you able to get some rest, get some sleep? Yesterday was Maddie's birthday. I sent us a birthday wish and a little something, something. Yeah. But so today I will find out whether or not I will be able to go in and shoot me some pool. I got my pool stick in the trunk. I'm gonna go up there and I may take y'all with me. Go and shoot a couple of games of pool. I did not find, and yeah, it is something different. Yeah, motherhood is actually different for different people. Different people have different experiences and different results, but for the most part, the first 2 or 3 months remains the same. The baby just eat, sleep, and shit. They don't do too much. Yes, you'll be getting some sleep now. Get it while you can. His days and nights are all messed up, but if you're able to sleep when he sleeps, that is perfect. After 3 months, things are going to change. At 6 months, don't hesitate to let him suck on a little bread with salt and some gravy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Let me turn off these notifications. Hang on. Yes, when he gets to 6 months, honey, it never fails. Go on and introduce him to a little something, something. It ain't going to hurt nothing. It ain't going to hurt nothing at all. They getting better? Yeah. Yeah, they will after about 3 months. After about 3 months, 3.5, maybe somewhere between 3 and 4 months, his days and nights will start coming together a lot better for you, and you'll be able to, time your rest out, especially at the 3 month period, 3.5 months. You might want to start putting a little bit of formula. A little bit of cereal in his milk, in his formula, and you can do that like for his nighttime feeding. You could probably put a little cereal in his formula, and that'll make his stomach a little bit heavy, and that'll kind of help him to sleep more through the night. Um, yeah, at about 3 months, I would say, just a little bit. And you can always, talk to your, grandmother if your grandmother's still alive, great grand, old auntie, an OG that can give you some tips on that. Even though I've got two kids, two beautiful, healthy kids, I don't really consider myself an OG because every kid is different. You know what I'm saying? And every experience is different. There are no two experiences that's the same. But that's what I did. And when you add a little cereal to their formula, you have to you have to cut that hole just a little bit bigger because that cereal will kind of and if you do it right the first time, you may be okay for a little while, but you will have to split that hole just a little bit to make it a little bit wider for the cereal to get through. But once you start adding the cereal in their formula, it'll be heavier on their stomach and help them to sleep better. I know he gonna be all in my face until he get what you what wait, what you doing? I'm eating. Oh right. Yes, they helping out. Yes, good. I'm glad to hear that. Hey Kiki baby. Hey boo. How are you? Yeah, I'm glad to hear that, Miss Warrior. Ain't nothing better than when you got some family that's around that can help you out, give you tips. Cause, excuse me, it's it's really about nap time for me. I done got up and I didn't, when I went in there to fix something to eat, I wanted something quick. I didn't want a sandwich. I didn't want to mess with those vermicelli noodles because I was gonna have to cut up onions and do all of that. And I didn't. I just wanted something quick. So what I did was I grabbed me a cup of noodles and I got that steak. I heated that steak up, girl, and sliced it up into small pieces, and put some beef. What do they call it? It's like beef bouillon, but it's like beef flavor, more like beef flavoring for soups and stuff. I put some of that in my noodles, baby. I stirred it up, and when I tell you, oh my God, it was so good. I felt like I was eating cuisine, girl. I wolfed that soup down so fast, and of course now I'm getting sleepy. And so since it's been raining on and off all morning, hey, what better way than to stay in the house? I've been watching movies. I got caught up on BMF. I've been binge watching Heroes. It's really good. I like it. It doesn't come back on anymore. They had several successful seasons, and it was about people with abilities, special powers and stuff. But BMF is 50 Cent's movie, so I just got through binge watching a couple of episodes of that I had been missing. And now I'm finna watch this movie called Rattlesnakes. Well, actually, it's probably finna watch me because I just came on live trying to stay awake for a little while and to see what was going on out here on this weekend. What is everybody up to? Hey, Millville. Hey, baby. Yes, I put the baby food in my grandson formula to get him full. Right. And when their stomach get full, it forces them to sleep longer. So when you give him that nighttime bottle, maybe you put a little cereal in there, and that'll help him to sleep longer through the night and help him to get his days and nights on track. Yes, good looking out, Kiki. Yes. He sleep now in my arms. Let me tell you something, Miss Ward. About sitting up holding that baby all the time, don't look. It's okay, I guess, but listen, if you mess around and hold him all the time, he gonna get to a point to where he won't sleep laying down good. He gonna expect to be held, and he gonna cry until you pick him up and hold him. You won't be able to sit him in his little crib or little carrier or jumper or whatever to cook nothing to eat, to take a bath. You won't be able to put him down to do nothing. You're gonna have to keep him in your arms. So don't be sitting around just holding him all the time. Lay his ass down. Let him get used to sleeping in the crib, in the bed, on the pillow, on the couch, on the floor, wherever you gonna put him. You start holding them all the time, you're gonna curse yourself. I'm telling you, that's an injustice, child. I'm definitely gonna be doing Yeah, put the cereal in the bottle. Yes. Look, Kiki said, put that baby down. Put him, girl. Don't sit around and hold that nigga while he sleep like that, because he gonna get used to it. He gonna expect it. And you would never be able to, put him down and do nothing for yourself. Because, as mamas, we multitask. You know what I'm saying? You put him down to cook dinner, put him down to, take a bath, put him down to, clean up or do whatever. Most of the time, those first couple of months when he sleep, you sleep. But after those first couple of months when he sleep, that'll be your opportunity to get things done that you need to get done around the house. So you want to always be able to drop him in his, I don't know what you got, car seat or whatever they call those things, huggables, or drop him in something, and maybe put him in front of the TV or put some music on, whatever, and be able to go about your business. And he sit there and just play with the angels. He get used to being in your arms, honey. You won't be able to put him down, honey. Somebody gonna always have to hold him. He gonna holler, cry, and raise hell until somebody pick him up. So don't start that, child. Yes, I know. I'll be laying him down. I'm about to. Okay. I'm just saying, you the mama. You do what you want. I'm just giving you the tips. I don't want you to be surprised or shocked. um, But yeah, girl, it's finally raining. I was like, oh, is that why I was sleeping so good? Because I was up late last night, especially after I got back in going by the pool hall. Because I did look it up and it said 1 o'clock, and I was like, let me ride on over here. Because I was agitated, I was bored, and I wanted to get out of the house. So I was like, let me just ride. Yes, put music on. So let me just ride over here and see what the pool hall is, so I can get some idea of where I'm gonna be going today. Because I went to bed with it on my mind. I'm going to shoot some pool today. But it's raining, so I'm gonna enjoy this part of the day and just relax, let everybody else run around out there in the streets. Um and so somewhere, I guess maybe between 4 and 6, I get up and, go over there. I'll probably, call my brother or my cousin or somebody and see if they want to go shoot some pool with me, or holler at my Pisces. They was out and about last night. They was down in damn, I thought I forgot about the name of the city. They was down in another city just sitting out, hanging out. I rode by there on my way home. It was about 7, 8 of them just hanging out, drinking and smoking, just chilling. And I didn't want to stay out because I was the only melanated person out there. So you know how they go. What's going on, boss Anthony? Hey, baby, how you doing? Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? For sure, Miss Warrior, for sure, for sure. So yeah, I came on home, but I was like, yay, we got 2 pool halls down here close to me. So now I just need to see, do we have a bowling alley? Cause I ain't been able to stay cooped up in the house. I just can't. I get out and do something. I be in the house enough already because I work, from home. So they keep me, locked up in the house already, 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, 46 on some weeks. So yeah, I can't. I got to get out and do something. So I was when I was falling asleep and I was going through videos, I was falling asleep and I was looking at them. They were skating in the roller skating rink on YouTube. I was watching them skate. I was like, oh, I haven't skated in a long time. It's been a long time. Still crazy weather here in the 70s. I'm still wearing a scarf. Maryland weather is bipolar 40 at night. You know what, Kiki? It got kind of chilly last night up here, too. The weather is doing some crazy things. And then you wonder why we have global warming, because you got man messing around up there in God's yard trying to, duplicate and imitate God's you know, natural weather conditions. So I wouldn't doubt it. You just getting up, getting ready for work. Bless your heart. Oh yeah, because it's what, 4 o'clock there? Damn, bless your heart. It just seemed like that's all we do is eat and go to work. I mean, sleep and go to work, sleep and go to work. Yes. Mm, 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 mm. Yes. Well, maybe we'll open the cave tonight since you got to go back to work. Um, I don't want to give no time frame because I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get to that pool hall and maybe that bowling alley for a little while. So I don't want to say no time just yet. But maybe we'll open the cave tonight so that you could come up, excuse me, and hang out with us, Anthony. That's that nigga right that's coming down on me from eating. Did you laugh? Just asking. Oh, I was yawning. Well, as far as you, when you say you was just getting up, I was like, shit, yeah, because it's what, 4 o'clock your time? It's just barely 1 o'clock where I'm at. And I was just thinking, damn, you are getting ready to go back to work, but you just waking up. So that's why I was saying, well, all we do is work and sleep, work and sleep, work and sleep. We go to work, we get off, we eat, we go to sleep, we wake up, we eat, we go back to work. It's a vicious cycle, but I mean, that's what we got to do. It's a necessary cycle. But yeah, no, I don't blame you. If I could have not woke up when I woke up, I would have. But I was being nosy because I kept hearing something, and my window was open a little bit, so I kept hearing something, and I'm nosy. So I was like, "What the hell is that noise?" Child, it was the rain, and I like when it rains. I do. I like when it rains. So then I was enjoying the rain for a little while and watching TV. And I was like, well, you might as well go on and eat because you hungry. So then I fixed something to eat. And then the rain stopped. And then I was looking at the lemons. The lemons was dropping off the trees in the backyard. I need to go back there, get some of those lemons, especially since when I go to the store, I'm going to get some salmon. Yes, eat, work, sip, and sleep. What you say, Kiki? Got to add sip in there, huh? That's right, baby. That's right. No, did you laugh? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I did, Anthony. Yes, I did. I did. Yes, yes, yes. I'm sorry, baby. I'm slow. I'm just not catching what you're saying. Yep. Yep, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I was too tickled. And it wasn't too, and right after that, that's when I went on and got myself situated to go to bed. I was like, yep, let me go on to sleep now. My eyes starting to get tired. They starting to hurt. And you know what? You're getting old when your eyes tell you what time is, when it's time to go to sleep. That's when you know you're getting old. It ain't your body that tell you when it's time to lay down. It be your eyeballs. Yeah, but yeah, the weather is crazy. I mean, it's not. It's the weather. Obviously, it's cool outside because we don't have no sun. But it's not cold in the house just yet. I still got my fan on, the windows open a little bit. The air will kick on in a minute. But honey, when that air kick on, I know that's gonna go on and put me under. I'll be comatose. What's going on, JB? I'll be comatose. When that air kick on, yep, it'll be a wrap. It will be a wrap. I'll be laid up and laid out. Flat. Yes, sir. I've been seeing that they've been putting out a lot of new movies, and I'm noticing some of these new movies are showing up on the Disney Channel and on a few other channels. I was like, wait, what's going on? Well, I guess they know we still can't go into the movie theater, so they might as well put them on TV. His ass always crying when I put him down, and I be trying not to spoil. That's why he crying, because you done already spoiled him. That's why. That's why. When you put him down and he start crying, that's because you already been sitting up holding him. Uh-huh. Yep. So now that's what he expects you to do. But I'm gonna tell you something. Like my parents told me, it don't hurt. It don't hurt for you to cry for a little bit to strengthen their lungs. It don't hurt to let them cry for a little bit. Every time he holler, you pick him up. That ain't nothing but spoiling him too. Let him cry a little bit. Let him know he ain't running shit. Yes. Okay, Anthony. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I did go over and checked out a little bit of Instagram. Same shit, different day. I was perusing around Twitter. I didn't see too much new. I see the Alec Baldwin story is still running real tough, but I didn't see too much of nothing over there exciting. I saw, wait a minute, what's her name? Is it JT from the City Girls? I see she had been talking about stripping her Instagram all the way bare again and unfollowing a lot of people because I guess she's on this kick of, if she follows you and supports you, then you should follow her back and support her. And I can definitely understand that. I can definitely see that. I remember Lovely Love saying that. Shout out to Lovely Love. I remember Lovely Love saying that one night on a video that she did, and she was saying how, um, you know, a lot of people, she support a lot of people, and they don't support her. And that's something that I had been thinking about since I got on YouTube. It was like the same way on Instagram and Facebook. A lot of people support you. They come, they look at your posts, they like, they comment, they share, they repost and do things. It was like YouTube is the same, it's no different. But I do notice that there are some content creators that you can support and they don't support you. What's really interesting or funny to me, hang on, let me read what this old saying, let him cry. It's clearing out his lungs and making him stronger. That's right, Kiki. That's right. Mm-hmm. But what's been interesting to me is how I've been able to be right here watching as karma work this magic. Everybody that backstabbed me, did me wrong, did me shady, I have been so blessed to sit here and watch them get their karma in full effect, and I love it. I love me some karma. It has been absolutely amazing because a lot of times people will come to your chat and support you because they want attention. They want your attention. And I like to hear when people get on camera and say, "Oh, I never did this and I never did that." But a lot of us don't we don't forget. A lot of us know what you did, when you did it, how you did it, why you did it, all of the above. But it's nice to see karma come knocking on people's door. It really is. I ain't gonna lie, I get my life from it. Like China says she wanna eat Prince. Oh, 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 he cried out on it. It's all right, Miss Warrior. Yeah, it's all right. And watch, he'll be sleeping another 30 minutes. When you finally do go pick him up and talk to him, have a conversation, he gonna go to sleep just like that. And when you lay him down, he gonna stay asleep. Cause that cry that's a little energy. He wastes blowing off energy, working off energy. Ain't gonna hurt a thing. What about Alice? Yeah, I did a video on that already, Kiki. Mm-hmm. Yes, enjoy your smoke. That's right. Mm-hmm. But it's been wonderful. And when I tell you, everybody that lied and backstabbed me, I have watched them get their karma. Mm-hmm. It's been very wonderful. But back to the supporting. Yes, if you go and communicate in people's chat and you support their platform and you go up on their panel, you do it because that's what you want to do. You shouldn't do it with an expectation that they come to your chat and hang out in your chat and come up on your panel because I mean, it's not a tit for tat. The support should be tit for tat, yes, but it doesn't always mean that people can support you without you seeing them, right? People can come to your channel and watch your commentary and never drop down in your chat. It doesn't mean they don't support you. But see, you have to be careful what you ask for or what you expect, because it's not a 50-50 type of thing. It's not a give and take type of thing. That is how, for YouTube, that is going different people's channels and platforms and getting on their panels. Most of those people are hungry for subscribers, and that's why they do it. They run from panel to panel, panel to panel, panel to panel, because they hungry for those subscribers. They want those people to come to their channel. Do you know it is people that will go panel to panel to panel to panel and don't even go live on their own platform because they own everybody else's platform? And I need people, especially the panel hoppers, I need you guys to educate yourself with YouTube. Don't say I don't have a channel. Everybody on YouTube has a channel. It's the way you use it that determines what your channel is. If you use your channel as a subscriber only channel, that means you're not a content creator. You simply go and support other channels and type in a chat. But if you are on YouTube watching videos and commenting in the chat, or you have a login for YouTube, you have a channel. And you can go live at any time. StreamYard helped you with that. See, with StreamYard, you don't need 1,000 subscribers to go live. That is one of the things that irked me so bad, is to hear somebody say, I don't have a channel. You big dummy. Stay off of people's panels. Don't say that. You're showing your ignorance. You're showing your ignorance. Yeah, you're showing your ignorance. And I will say, I laugh. I laugh at people that panel hop. Panel hop, panel hop, panel hop. They live on. You know what? Those people that are granted permission to be on people's panels every time they go live can't do it by themselves. They have to have a co-host. So that's why they allow those people to come up there. Because they can't do it by themselves. So they need some help. So they let those people come up there. And those people could go up there because they need the subscribers. They want the subscribers to come to their channel and support them. And that's how people who are thirsty for supporters and subscribers do. They don't create content and grow organically that will allow people to come over and enjoy their content. And everybody's not going to enjoy your content. You have to put yourself in the arena for the content that you bring. If you bring beef, then that means your clientele or your audience will only be interested in your beefing content commentary. If you cook, then a lot of your cooking audience will be interested in your cooking commentary. I just gave him a bottle. He was hungry, but he laying down drinking. He got him propped up so he won't choke. Yeah, I didn't prop my baby up with a bottle until after he was 3 months. I didn't do that because things happen in such a quick second, split second. Um, yeah, I didn't do no propping. When my baby was, 3 months or younger, I didn't prop. I didn't prop him until he was older than 3 months. And I would only prop him if it was a necessity, if I needed to do something, I had something to do. Otherwise, I sat down, I fed my baby, I burped him, and I put him down. And then I went and did what I had to do. I didn't let nothing interfere with feeding time because that's your bonding time. Otherwise, if you ain't bonding with him when you feeding him, when are you bonding? Because sometimes he should just be laying in his crib, just relaxing. What Booster going off for? Didn't uh didn't I read somewhere that little Booster just got arrested? Or am I thinking about the wrong rapper? Am I thinking about the wrong rapper? Millville, if you was trying to get the money would be your motivator. Come on now. If you was wanting to get YouTube money, that money would be your motivator. Come on now. Okay, okay. Send it to me on IG. Lil Boosie, Lil Boosie be tripping. Uh, I'm doing. Oh, okay. Yep. Lil Boosie and Nas about to do a song together. You know, I like Nas. I tried to support Nas. I bought his Cowboy song. That was the only song I bought though. Um, I don't like the direction in which Lil Nas is going. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I actually think that him saying that he don't want to be gay no more, I think he can just walk away from the industry by changing his status. He think they're not gonna want him to do stupid shit because he's claiming to be heterosexual. But how quick he'll be mistaken. They're gonna prove to him you first of all you can't just walk away. Number two, you can't just change your mind and decide you're gonna do what you're gonna do. You're gonna do what you're told to do. Because that's where you put yourself. That's what happened when you sell your soul. Lil Nas trolling him talking, they got a song, Bruce saying, oh, okay. Nas cloud chasing now. And I hear people say they tired of hearing the word cloud chase. Then shit, look it up, get a definition, get an understanding, and then you'll understand why you hear it so much. It ain't nothing new. People been talking about it for a long time. It's just that now you're in an arena where it is prevalent. That's why you hear it all the time. If you recognize where you was, you wouldn't have to complain about hearing it because you where you want to be, right? So stop whining, get used to it. It is what it is. Maybe you're guilty of it a little bit. If you're tired of hearing about cloud chasing, it might be because that's what you were doing. Maybe. Yeah. See, on the YouTube streets, that's what you do. You run to all these different people's chats. You get chatty Cathy in the comments. You jumping on all of these panels. That's exactly what it is. It's getting attention. You're not getting to know people. Yeah. You get to know people by sitting back, watching, and observing. That's how you get to know a person and see a person for who they are. Is you got to watch how they move. If you're not accustomed to doing that, then hey, you learn through experience, right? Yeah, you learn through experience. But yeah, if you're thinking about becoming a content creator, definitely choose your audience, Millville. Um, be aware. If you're trying to figure out what your commentary is going to be, take your time. There's so many different categories to go through. And actually, when you log into YouTube like asks you like what categories are you mostly interested in. You can search and look, and the more that you like, that will build your algorithm up. The more that you comment, that will build your algorithm up, and it'll start uh, promoting different channels and stuff. That you've kind of picked. Whatever you watch a lot of and engage with, YouTube will start sending it down your timeline. hmm And I have a pale face friend who was talking about going camping. I'm not really one that want to be out in the woods, especially in the wintertime. But I don't know. This year I might mess around and go camping with them. We might have to try it, see what it's like. Now, she showed me this tent that they got. You guys, let me tell you something. If you've ever considered going camping, look at some of the tents that are available. This girl got a tent that conforms into a house, transforms into a house. It's like a 3-bedroom tent. It's crazy. It's huge. They put a bed in there and everything. And I was like, now see, that kind of camping I can deal with. But I have been looking at the different campers that are are off the ground, that are raised off the ground. And I think, especially in California, if we're gonna go camping, I don't want to sleep on the ground at animal level. I want to sleep, off the ground. Um, so I don't know, but it's something I'm considering. A genius marketing strategy, but that will get you hurt in real life. Now listen, my boy said I should cook. Yes, there's a lot of cooking channels. I think you would like that. So you want to watch a lot of cooking channels. You want to like or dislike. You want to comment, and get the cooking channels in your algorithm. Now, if you want to commandeer some of their subscribers, then you're gonna have to get in the comments and comment on the videos, and maybe share your information. On my video I cooked some this that and the third. It was really good, but I use this kind of seasoning instead of this kind of seasoning. And as people read those comments, they'll come to your channel to see what you're cooking on your channel, and that will help you to build subscribers as well. Did you see the RV? That was dope. I really want to do camping. Yeah, well, I've watched the RV channels, but this particular channel, it was the one where they attach the little camping trailer on the back, and uh the top part of the trailer transforms into a bed. You have to climb up the ladder to get on the bed, and it brings like what do you call it, I almost said camouflage. That's not it. It damn, what is it called? Like an awning. It extends a covering out over the back of the camper, so you could sit up under it, and be protected from the sun, direct sun. You can put your little cooking burners on the back on the little table that folds out and cook. Those are what I've been looking at here lately, because I definitely do. I do want to go camping with them. I just don't necessarily want to sleep on the ground in tents. And actually, I was thinking about going and buying me a fishing pole. I left my fishing poles when I came up here, but I'm thinking that I want to go buy me a fishing pole. And when I buy my fishing pole, I'll go ahead and buy my fishing license as well, because you have to have a fishing license in California or you'll get fined by the Fish and Game Commission. Yes, the best thing to do is camp with the nice tents and keep all my outside survival stuff in my car. I'm ready. You ready, Anthony? Yes, I do. I've never been camping in the wintertime, so I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be cold. I like sitting out at the campfire, but when it's time to go to bed, I don't want to be cold. So I don't know. I really want to go camping. It's on your bucket list, Kiki. I know. Yeah, you do stay in the woods, but you got a beautiful home though in the woods, though, Miss Warrior. You camping every day? Y'all still get honey, your fresh honey from the neighbors, or did you start your own honeycomb? That shit there was crazy when you sent me the videos when y'all was getting honey from the honeycombs with your neighbor's house. It's the best time, no bugs. I didn't think about it that way, Anthony. I didn't think about it. That makes sense. Maybe I tried. I'm not gonna do it for my birthday. For my birthday, I want to be somewhere else. Well, from now I even got to reconsider my birthday plans, because San Diego, the party area is down by the military base, the Navy base. So I got to see if they're letting people, in down there who haven't had the applesauce. I have to definitely reconsider my birthday plans given where we're headed. I mean, November is only next month. So I don't know. I might end up going camping with them and we'll just celebrate it for my birthday. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of crazy, but now that see, and that's the best thing. No bugs. I don't like the bugs. I don't like the spiders, the snakes, the lizards, the mosquitoes. I don't like none of that. So now, Anthony, you got my attention for camping this winter. I stayed in the cabin, not in the tent. Yeah, yeah. But that's not camping though, is it? That's not camping. That's just going on a trip. If you're in the cabin, camping is in the tents, right? Yeah, I've been out to the woods and been on the campgrounds and campsites. Those are fun too, especially when you have, a nice group of people going with you. I still get on help with the hunting. Okay, I never found the bowling place last night. I only found the pool house. I went by the pool house. So today I'll find out if we have a bowling alley up here somewhere close. Hey Lorraine. Hey Mama Sita. You would have to go live if we came. Don't be selfish with. Oh, you know I will, Kiki. You know I'm gonna take y'all on the experience with me. You know I will, girl. Yes. You worked at a summer camp. Okay. Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. No bugs. That is heaven to my ears. Anthony, no, he be knowing. He be having all of the good info. But I do. I need to get a new fishing pole. And they call them fishing rods up here. We call them fishing poles, whatever. And I want to get out there and show them something about how we get down in the South. You know what I'm saying? That I've seen a lot of the different bait that they use to fish with. Um, I've never used any artificial bait. Um, I was taught it is, but it's not camping. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. 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 Yeah. If you had a cabin, you're not camping. You camping if you're in the tents. Gotcha. 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 Yep. Um, I've never used artificial bait. I was taught how to fish with worms and minnows. Crickets. Mm-hmm. Live bait is what I was taught to fish with. And I get it. They have different bait for different types of fish that you're trying to catch. Um, yeah, yep. That's how I was taught to fish. Um, and I know how to clean my own fish as well as cook it. So I think it'll be bomb. I'm excited. I can't wait. I think I'm gonna go ahead and tell her today that I'm definitely thinking about it. So add me to the list and tell me what I need to bring, in terms of food, you know, because when we've gone camping before back when I only had one child, we took a lot of food with us. And we took tents and stuff. But there was probably about four or five carloads of us that went, and one person took an RV, and I stayed in the RV. But we took a lot of different food and stuff, and we cooked, and it was like potluck type of thing. And then we did our fishing, and they even killed a deer. We had to cook and clean the deer and cook the deer. It was crazy because it take that deer a minute to cook. It's kind of tough. She said, "Oh well, never going in." Come on, JB, you gotta get in the tent. Okay, have a good day at work, JB. You got to get in the tent, girl. Come on now, you got to get in the tent. I'm just scared of the deers. My daughter's car was wrecked up and in the shop right now. Front end is gone. By the shop said 3 weeks until done. Well, she hit a deer. That's different. Hitting a deer with your car and killing and eating a deer is two different things. Nobody wants to hit a deer with their car because that's instant death. But if you shoot a deer and kill them, you got to clean them and cook them. Deer meat is good meat. Catfish with mud and grass all together. What? Oh, Anthony, man, I need these tips. He said with mud and grass balled together. Now that's a first I never heard. Somehow though, it seemed like I've seen that before, but I didn't know what was in it. And now I'm seeing you say it was mud and grass balled together. Shut your mouth. Did you sleep in the tent outdoors? Um, when I had the one child, I slept in an RV. Um, when I had both of my kids, we went to a campground with a cabin. So, as in terms of sleeping in a tent, no, I've not been camping and sleeping in a tent, but I'm looking forward to it. Very much so, Lorraine. I'm scared they'll run up on me camping. Deer, like other animals, they don't want to mess with humans. They don't want to have nothing to do with humans. They want to come through, forage your food. They want to eat your food and they want to go about their business. They don't want to play with you. They don't want you rubbing and touching on them, bitch. They want you to go to sleep or turn your head, let them get in, get your food, and get out. They don't want to fuck with you like that. So they about as scared of you as you are of them. Same way with a snake. A snake don't want to engage with you. A snake want to stay as far away from you as they possibly can. That's one reason why when you come up on when he start rattling his tail to let you know, hey nigga, I'm down here. Move on now. Back up, get away from me. I don't fuck with humans. Get away from me. Mm-hmm. And whenever you're going to be walking out in the woods with high weeds and high grass, you should take a big stick. And what my folks used to call it is you should beat the grass. So you know how blind folks with their walking cane, they swirl their cane from left to right in front of them as they walking. That's how you beat the grass. Is you swirl the stick back and forth like you're a blind person. And what you're doing is letting all of the little animals, lizards, reptiles, and letting them know you coming, so they can run the other way and give you a clear path to where you're going. Okay, you just answered. That's when I'm out. I gotta get a cabin or a hotel. You gotta be one with nature, Lorraine. You gotta enjoy nature and see. And when we go camping, and I won't tell them, they're gonna find out the hard way. They'll probably put me out or cuss me out. I'm gonna take a bag of sulfur. Snakes don't like sulfur. And wherever our camping ground is going, and sulfur does have a smell. Whatever campsite or campground or wherever the woods we're going, I'm going to put that sulfur down or as a perimeter around where we're going to be at. A wide perimeter base. So if the snake ain't already inside our circle, he'll never get in while we're there. Mm-hmm. That's my only fear. Yep. I know what you mean, Kiki. Yes, catch a catfish, mud and grass on a hook. Yes, makes all catfish crazy. Old Indian trick. Okay, Anthony. I'll never forget this. Thank you. I know, right? Right. I've gone camping with my daughters too. The cabin was cold and creepy. I love fishing though. Nothing like fresh croupy. Fresh crappie. Mm-hmm. Um, Crappie is too bony for me. Crappie got a lot of bones in it. I guess a lot like catfish. Um, but I think brim probably got more bones than catfish in it, huh? At least the bones in catfish, I don't know. They always gave us bread. Whenever we ate fish, my family always gave us a couple of slices of bread. That was so if you messed around and got a bone, chewed a bone, or got a bone in with your meat, that bone will get hooked in that bread and it'll go down your throat faster and not get stuck in your throat. So, yeah. But as soon as I got a chance, honey, I stopped eating catfish and start eating fillets or eating steaks so that I didn't have to fight with the bones. And I haven't fought with fish bones in so many decades, I can't even remember, child, because I haven't gone fishing in a long time. I've never caught my fish fresh. I've always been buying them fresh at the butcher store, at the, at the market. Ooh, child. I done killed like over 100 snakes. Ooh, copperheads. Ooh, Lord, have mercy, Miss Warrior. Put you some sulfur down, baby. Go out there around the perimeter of the house. Well, first you want to put them right down at the base of your house to keep them from going underneath your house. That's number one. Then if you can build a perimeter out, a big circle out around your property, put your sulfur down as a perimeter base. And then you do have to like hit it with a little bit of water, like let some water sprinkle down on it so when the wind blow, the wind won't carry it all away. Hit it with a little bit of water and that'll help it to stay. It'll make it flush, and the snakes will not come across that sulfur because that sulfur burns their stomach. So yeah. Oh girl, I couldn't stay down there with you. Not fighting no copperheads. Oh my God. Do y'all have a dog or a cat? Y'all need a dog and a cat. You don't need the cat while the baby's an infant though, because the cat can't suck the baby's breath away. But when the baby gets bigger, y'all need a cat and y'all need a dog. Because the dog will be in the yard and will alert you to danger, and the cat will be in the house killing anything that make its way in there, from a rat to a roach to a possum. Baby, them cats, hey, I'm just trying to tell you. Got a file, no bones through the flesh. Mm. Oh, got a fillet, no bones through the flesh. Gotcha. Gotcha. Got a fillet. Filet. Yep. Gotcha. Got a fillet. No bones to the flesh. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a minute since I done had some really good catfish. You know, the last time I had some catfish, I got it from what is it called? California Fish. It was a restaurant. It was blackened catfish. It was some really good fish. I think I had that catfish for maybe 3 or 4 lunches. Then they took it off the menu. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. So I have been really, really tickling myself with a lot of the stuff that's been on the tube. It's been fun. It's fun watching. Um, yeah, it's been wonderful. Yep. Yep. So, and I have been peeking in at some of these so-called court cases that's going on. I don't know why that's happening, but listen, I did see a lady. I was in the skybox over on CX's page. I was watching. Well, I was trying to watch his video the other day, and this woman came up on his platform. Blessed Always, I think was her name. And she came up on his platform, and it was oh my God, it was so unnatural. This woman sat up and talked about seeing a psychiatrist, and nobody couldn't tell her nothing, and she been treated for this, that, and the other one. She got some. And I was just thinking to myself, she was telling him that she didn't like his commentary because he reminded her of her dad. And then, she went through and was seeing all these things. And I was like, baby, what you need to do is log off. You don't need to be on YouTube because you got too many discrepancies. You got too many inconsistencies, too many triggers. You need to log off. If you're triggered that easily triggered by something somebody says about somebody else on YouTube, baby, you need to log off. You are not well. And anybody that brags about mental illness, they stupid and crazy. Because it's nothing to brag about, it's nothing to be proud about, and it's nothing to flaunt about, especially if you are not being treated with the medications that's supposed to assist you. You can't self-medicate and act like you're doing something. No, if you're not taking the medicine that the doctor say you need to take for that diagnosis, child, you stupid. Killed two black snakes, but they like, yeah, I was gonna say the black snakes probably was just garden snakes, and garden snakes are known to kill poisonous snakes. Yeah, the garden snakes, you don't have to kill the garden snakes. The garden snakes will kill the poisonous snakes that come to your area. They fight them to the finish. But I don't like no kind of snake, so every snake would have to be killed in my yard. I don't know how you do it, girl. Hey, the cat fight for the dogs. Okay. Well, you know what? If you bring a kitten and a dog up together, they do protect each other. They definitely do. They definitely do. They will protect each other. But yeah, I was listening to that. I was trying to listen to that commentary, but I could not. I couldn't deal with it. It was so annoying. She was very interruptive. She was kind of rude. She was just talking or trying to talk over him. It was just a mess. I just left. But I just thought to myself, I'm not here to be nobody's counselor, therapist, psychologist. I'm not here to teach nobody, educate nobody on how to have a conversation with anyone. I mm-mm, can't do it. It was annoying as fuck. I even watched a video, and I don't know how it ended up coming up on my timeline, but somebody was pulling out ingrown hairs. Child, when I tell you I got stuck, and there was video after video after video. Then I went to ingrown toenails. That shit was crazy. I was like, wait, how do you even know you got an ingrown toenail? Oh, Lord. Yes, me too, but they will keep the boys and snakes out. Yep, that's true. So yeah, it was crazy. And then I went to what is her name? What is her name? Catherine's Kitchen. I think it's called Catherine's Kitchen. I know I'm probably butchering her name. Katie's Kitchen, Catherine, somebody's kitchen. And she was making prep. She was showing you how to make do meal prep, like how you would be, prepping your meals for the week or for the month or whatever. And it was crazy. And I remember when I used to do meal prep a couple of years back, I went to Smart and Final and got all of the Tupperware bowls and lids. And it was some major cooking going on. Do you hear me? I was like, well, pretty much that's what I'm doing now, minus the Tupperware, because when I ration out my meats, like when I go in and fix all of the meats in my freezer. When I ration them out, I put them in Ziplocs, and I use Ziplocs because you can actually get more meat in the freezer through Ziplocs than you can the Tupperware. The Tupperware takes up a lot of space, so essentially that's what I was doing with the Tupperware. But yes, honey, that meal prep thing is fabulous, especially if you're working. So that's something that's gonna you know, come in to be more helpful to me as we go through the rest of the year. because I know sooner or later they trying to get us back in the office. So I'm good until February. I don't have to worry about anything until February. So yeah, but when that time comes, I want to be able to say A, B, C, D, and E, and that's why I need to stay at home. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take a nap. And you know what I want right now? To enhance something salty. Now I need something sweet to level out, my taste buds. Think I'm gonna get one of those Twinkies. I got some Twinkies over there. I'm craving them. Ain't that something? I think I'm just gonna go on and lay down. Hang on. Drinking on some lemonade. Maybe eat me a Twinkie. That'll take me out. If I eat that sugar, instead of it waking me up and giving me some movement, it won't. It'll go on and take me out. But I'm on the edge right now of being completely unconscious in just a few minutes. So I'm gonna let this lemonade take me out. I might wake up with a Twinkie. I ain't gonna lay down with one. I'm gonna wake up with one. But when I go to the pool house tonight, I'll probably take y'all with me. Let y'all go on the adventure with me. Shoot a little bit of pool, hang out, see if it's any hot shots in the house. Mm-hmm. Yep. Other than that, what do you guys got planned for today? I know JB at work. Anthony about to get ready to go to work. Lorraine is off. Kiki is off. Miss Warrior got the baby. What y'all got planned for today? How's the weather in you guys' neighborhood? Copacetic? Maybe? Okay, Miss Warrior. Get you some sleep. When baby go to sleep, get you some sleep too, babe. How daddy feeling? I know when he come home from work, he probably grab baby up quick and walk around holding him. See, daddy's spoiling him enough. Yes. Well, all right, y'all. It's cool outside and we got our wood burner going. Okay, okay. Yeah, we don't need no heat, no type of heat source right now. We good for right now. Um, and I think layers would help as we, get in. I mean, the winter's, uh, you know, winter's here for a lot of states, but a lot of us don't experience it. So, you know, we're in the third quarter of the year, and I think for us, all we need are long sleeves, maybe a windbreaker or two, a jacket. That's about it. So anyway, I envy the chat as usual. Oh, you got the grandbaby? Okay, Kiki. Okay. Okay. Well, y'all go ahead on and enjoy your wonderful Saturday. Stay safe. Keep your head up. Stay prayed up. And we're blessed. We all are. Y'all take care. Be easy. And I'll chit chat with you later. Okay, Kiki. All right. Y'all have a good one. Bye bye.